Alright guys, Diablo 4 gameplay trailer reaction with some commentary. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if the wait was worth it.
The dream continues to haunt me, old friend. It always starts with a journey to a distant land. There I find a city in flames. Streets choked with corpses.
There's mounts.
Unthinkable destruction.
What?
I witness senseless.
Dude, the game looks so good.
Brother against brother. Pure hatred. And then executions. Agony. Suffering surrounded me until my turn comes. They burn my eyes. Break my bones. I awaken in terror. There's no one left to stand against them.
Female barb. Oh, dude, that Diablo 2 character selection screen with the campfire. Looks like this is some sorceress or mage. There's some meteors back. Is that barbarian? Alright, so it looks like we have like leap. So I did read about a leak on the druid. I think this is the druid. There it is, the bear. Ooh, that's really cool. That mount to combat. Seamless transition. I like that. Is this PvP? Okay. That looks like Duriel from Diablo 2. Was that like a Skeleton King boss? Or we're gonna go ahead and slow it down.
Old friend. But I know these dreams. They tell of the future. Hell is coming, brother. Hell is coming.
Oh, that's Lilith right there. Nice. Is there a release date though? That's what I'm really wondering over here. Alright, so that was my first time checking out. Oh, you can... Oh, I'm guessing that's watch more? Oh, that's the cinematic. Okay. I do plan to talk more about what we just saw over there. Because it was going kind of fast. But I do want to make a video going over everything that like Reddit as well as other websites have found here. So first off, obviously there is mounts, and looking at how the game looks visually, it's exactly what I wanted. I think it's what a lot of the fans wanted as well. It also seems like there is different levels of elevation, which Diablo 3 kind of had. It looks like we're seeing some town over here. I'm really wondering also if there's going to be like some like town like hub that people can go ahead and meet up, kind of like in Path of Exile, so you can see other characters even though you might not be playing with them. But as far as the game being dark and, you know, this kind of scenery, I like it. It looks great.
Surrounded me until my turn comes.
Especially like that scene right there. Oh, it looks so good. But I want them to kind of focus in on my first initial impressions on this game as well. So I like that the classes are not gender locked. At least it seems like this, unless this is some type of like a Viking. I want to say this could be like a female like a Barb, or again it could be a Valkyrie, maybe something related to like the Amazons. But looking at that character selection screen, I want to say that this is what it is. It definitely reminds me of like D2 right here. You see the barbarian, the sorceress, as well as the druid. I want to say that hopefully we'll get more classes. It'd be really strange to only see 3, but maybe that there are subclasses, but I wouldn't understand where like a rogue would fit into, like which one would be the subclass. I don't know. There's so many questions that I'm gonna go ahead and have to check in with a lot of different websites. But we also see technically right here a very short hair. I know this is kind of small. I'm not sure if that's like an item that they perhaps have equipped, But I like the ability to maybe customize the character a little bit in Diablo 3. I'm not talking about just like armor, but I'm talking about character appearance. That would be a little bit interesting, a little bit new. Most customization obviously comes with the armor that you choose. But as far as gameplay, I think we only saw 2 players. I know a lot of people wanted to see more than 4. But that mount system, it's interesting. Because I don't know if it's a skill or if everyone just gets that. Because, okay, so right there looked like a female barb. But I feel like maybe what they're trying to do, because originally how Diablo 3 was intentionally designed is you had several different skills for, you basically had like a movement ability, then you had like a defensive, and then you of course had that ability for being able to change anything up to basically the skills that you wanted. And I think maybe this kind of allows everyone to have a mobility option, right? But you can see actually something I didn't even notice until right here is that someone just transformed right here. This looks like the druid. That's a wolf, I think. And this looks like the female barbarian over here. Again, I'm not sure if that other character in the ice was the like a Valkyrie or something, but this definitely looks like PvP. And interesting enough, you can see the person like climbing up over here. So I'm curious to see how PvP works in this game. But dang, dude, just taking it all in, it looks so good. And it looks like you can transform into some type of like a lightning ball. But yeah, that definitely looks like a modified undead like return of like Duriel, which will be cool. I'm not sure if we can check out any of the other bosses here. There was like another thing I wanted to pause on, but right there. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh gosh, this is just way too awesome, man. This looks like some type of a boss. I almost wanted to. It's one of like the 3 bosses that you find in PoE. Gosh, I forgot her name, but I'm just so excited about this. Oh, and there looks like there's another boss here. I'm just trying to pause it at moments where I feel like we could see something. Is this some type of skeleton king? It looks kind of like it. It could be completely new boss, but I'm just trying to find any references to previous Diablo games.
You think me mad, old friend, but I know these dreams.
Okay, but yeah, there was no release date specified, right? Which is a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, I'm just glad that we're getting it. It looks good, though. Oh, hold on. There was one very last from. Don't worry, I'm not trying to make this a 10-minute video. But I definitely wanted to check out that. That also kind of looks like... I wonder if that's... is that Lilith? Or... I mean, it goes right to her. It could be like another form. Maybe you have to fight them multiple times. But I like it. I do. But I would love to know what you guys think about it. In fact, you know, I'm curious to know what people think about it. Let's just go ahead and check out the comments. So from the like to dislike ratio, obviously this is going to be doing way better than previous Diablo games, right? I asked my mom if I can move back to her basement. Boy, I'm excited for this game. Where's my mobile game? Duriel. Yeah, I think people also mentioned that. But again, this looks really good. There goes my life. So looks like people are relatively... Oh, is that PvP that I just witnessed? Yeah, I'm really curious to see how they implement in PvP in mid-game. Can you just go in instantly, like in Diablo 1? You can just be like, I'm turning on PK, and then you can go ahead and actually just fight your fellow teammates. That would be very interesting, especially for hardcore. This is another depth to potentially other things in the game. But anyways, I like it, guys. That's just the bottom line. I think that the game looks good, but I'd love to know your thoughts down below, and I cannot wait to play this game, which I don't even know when it's coming out. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one, and I'm going to be making a lot more Diablo content, so if it is your first time here, and if you guys want to check out the trailer, I'll link it down below. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one, and a lot more Diablos coming very soon, so if you're new here, subscribe, turn on that bell, and you'll see a lot more Diablo content coming soon. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. I'm signing out. Peace.